like that? I see you, happy guy. Sometimes I have to go out and we go to the store shopping.
Bro, look at the size of that fucking baby. Hello and welcome to the Snyder Syndicate. We're gonna be doing some more fucking Jerry today, because why the fuck not? Now, people have been complaining, and I'm just trying to figure out how to make these fucking videos, okay? Because copyright won't let me post them sometimes. I'm not making any fucking money, so it doesn't really matter if it's copyrighted just for monetary reasons. But as far as trying to be able to post it, sometimes I'm cutting in and out between myself and not showing so much of the show because they're like, hey, that's our fucking show, give me my show back. And I'm like, fuck you, I'm talking about it, let me talk about it. So if you get upset, please try not to. I understand, it's annoying, but here we are. Fucking Jerry, he's got a fat ass baby with him this time.
My guest today has been on TV.
Holy
He's
shit,
been in
look
the
at Jerry.
newspapers and magazines,
He looks
and
the
he's
same,
definitely
but
become an international celebrity. And all at the ripe old age of 18 months. In fact, the entire world has been captured by the story of Zach, the 70-pound baby.
Holy shit,
Now,
look at the
before we meet
size
Zach,
of that
let's take a look at
child.
what daily life is like for this oversized tot.
Zach is a big guy, and you can lift 70 pounds
Bro.
and you can place it down, but you got to place it down real gentle. This is Zach's diaper. This is a large adult diaper.
Yo, that is one hell of a baby. Let me tell you. How big was that baby when she had to give birth to that fucking thing? That wouldn't just like rip your labia. That would rip your entire uterus open. You know? That is the biggest fucking baby I've ever seen. What do you do with that baby? How do you carry that baby? How do you do anything with this fucking massive baby?
Diaper. It's not made for his body.
Jesus! Look at the size of that fucking diaper.
For his very big thighs. And we changed Zach on the floor because he's so big. He does not fit actually the length either on a changing table and the weight, the one that we had anyway. So it's a lot easier for me to change him on the floor, and if he starts wiggling away from me, he's not going to get hurt as bad. He's not a big eater. That's one of the most frequent questions.
Holy
and that was
shit.
also a reason why we're so concerned, because he's not a big eater. Then where is the growing coming from? That was another mystery. You like that? I see you, happy guy. Sometimes I have to go out and we go to the store shopping.
Bro, look at the size of that fucking baby. That baby is fucking, that's bigger than the 3-year-old that's standing right there. There's not even a car seat that could fit that baby. That baby is his own airbag. Like, you just put him in the car and hope he survives a car wreck. Like, that's how fucking big he is. He would just be his own cushion, fucking slapping around in that thing. That's insane.
That's a difficult task.
That is one strong man, let me tell you.
He exceeded the weight limit on car
I don't know
seats.
if I could pick up that baby.
And they were not wide enough for him because he's a very broad boy. So we head off to the store. It takes me about 15 to 20 minutes to load Zach up. We have a special stroller for Zach now.
It takes 15 to 20 minutes to load the baby up. Now, I know that's one big-ass baby, but there is no reason that it should take you 20 minutes to put a baby in a car. I don't care how fucking massive that baby is. Like, all they did was put the seatbelt around him. I mean, what took you 20 minutes, you know?
Gentle giant. Wouldn't change him for the world. No doubt. Yeah, you know.
Oh, look at that baby.
Here is Zach and his parents.
Damn!
I mean, were you aware that you were going to have a very large baby during your pregnancy?
Does the baby have any clothes?
I was pretty large during my pregnancy. They said we were going to have about an 8-pound baby, and Zach came out about 10'6" and 23 inches long, which was large,
shit.
but not, overly large, not off the charts or anything. And we weren't that concerned because I was a 10-pound, 2-ounce baby myself.
Oh, I see.
And he started out in 12-month-old clothing, and we kind of skyrocketed from there. He would gain 2.5 pounds every 2 weeks and grow an inch.
He would grow an inch in Isn't that painful?
Yes, for 2 days out of those 2 weeks, this child, he's a happy, best kid you could ever ask for, but this kid would cry. He does not eat a lot, only when he grows, because he's burning so much energy. And he would sleep a lot. And after those 2 days, I had my good old Zach back again, and he was bigger. And
So the spurts would come in a 2-day period.
for every 2 weeks for the first year of life, this kid grew every 2 weeks. We've had film crews at our
Holy
house
shit.
since Tuesday. I went to the newspaper because I was angry, because I had doctors and they wouldn't do anything. And that's why I went to the paper, to try and get help and make people aware that these doctors aren't doing what they're supposed to do. I come up against a lot of stuff. There's a lot of preconceived ideas out there about obese people, obese children, and a lot of it is false.
I don't want you just to be on the show so that we can all stare and then learn about the story and then go away. I would like for you to have some help. So we have spoken to and found you a very prominent doctor. He is head of the genetics department at Columbia Presbyterian University. He is on the phone right now. His name is Dr. Yaboa. Doctor, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Well, thank you very much for being...
1 second, before this doctor starts speaking, I'm gonna fucking speak. What can a doctor do for this massive baby? You know, like what are they looking for? You know, you can't give this baby a liposuction. You know, you can't stop the baby from growing. So I'm a little confused on like what a doctor is really supposed to fucking do. You know, they're just like, yeah, well, you know, that baby is fucking massive and he's growing, and that's about all I could tell you. I don't really see what kind of help they would get, honestly. Anyways, let's find out what this doctor's saying instead of me sitting here like, well, what's the doctor gonna do? Let's find out what the doctor's gonna do.
You've heard the story about Zach, and you've agreed to try and be helpful, and I know the family really, really appreciates it. So do they have some sense of hope here that maybe you can be a very large baby but not necessarily spend the rest of your life being obese?
Well, there are some growth disorders like these that as a child grows up, you know, the condition gets better. So I hope that this is one of those, you know, disorders.
Okay. Well, let's leave it at this. You know, we will make sure that they get to your hospital and get an opportunity to meet with you. And, you know, the best news we can have is that Zach is just a big baby, but he's going to be a wonderful, healthy young man as he grows up.
Yeah,
I'm real tempted, but I don't want to disrupt him. I'm real tempted to hold him.
Oh, everyone comes up and they smush them, they hug them, they kiss them.
Is that something I should try, or?
Yes, it is.
It is.
Oh, you haven't hugged anything?
Alright, that was a little weird. The father was like, yes, you should hold my baby. Here you go. And he just puts him on like a fucking platter for Jerry. Like, what's going through that baby's mind right now, man? Holy shit. Don't kiss him, Jerry.
You are
Fuck.
just a gorgeous, gorgeous little
My new
boy.
babysitter.
Oh, can you get a look at that? Huh? Want to say hi to everybody? We'll be right back.
Please welcome back Zach to the show.
Holy shit, they're back. Is the
I can make
baby...
people go to the bathroom every day.
Stuck poop can make thin women feel plus size.
What the
To have
fuck?
the best poop of your life. You don't need fiber. You don't have to sit in some weird position.
Women poop exercises. That's what I just got an advertisement for. What the fuck? When can I get a sponsorship for women poop? Can I... If you want to sponsor me, I could do the best ad read of all time. Are you having trouble taking a shit? Are you a woman? Well, let me tell you, I got the best woman pooping strategy for you! Alright, let's see how big this fucking baby became. Holy mother of God, he still looks like a baby! This guy is massive.
Pleasure meeting you again, man.
Great to meet you. Okay, let me try.
You want me to?
Steve. It is great to see you.
It's a pleasure seeing you again, Jerry.
Well, yeah, you obviously cannot possibly remember because you were 18 months old.
No, I don't remember at all.
And I got to tell you, this is God's truth. When people talk about shows they remember or what's your favorite show, everybody remembers when you were on the show. And it's great to see. How old are you now? You must be
I'm 23.
23,
Yeah, I was on the show just over 20 years ago.
Yeah. Well, you were totally adorable. Tell me about your life now. So you...
Okay, before he tells us about his life, he lost all that beautiful hair. That's number one. Number two, he still looks like a fucking giant baby, which is kind of like, that's kind of fucked up. You know, like he was this massive baby, and then he grows up, and he still just looks like an even bigger baby. He's got the bald head and everything.
But everyone else is asking, wow, is this kid going to have trouble? 70 pounds at 18
There was definitely some trouble. You know, like every class I was in, I had this huge desk in comparison to everybody else. And
but not a health issue. You know?
For the most part, I was probably as healthy as someone can be with this genetic overgrowth syndrome.
Yeah.
And
What is it
amazing.
called? I'm sorry.
Simpson-Globby-Bemmel syndrome, SGBS.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. Okay.
And but yeah, nowadays I'm a competitive gamer actually.
Yeah.
He's a fucking... Is he a streamer?
It's just by chance. Like,
yeah.
I played it because I liked it. It's hard for me to do some things because of my size.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a big guy, but you know, I own that. I'm like the hottest fat guy around. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
But no, I play Smash 4 and I play Ganondorf.
Yeah.
My tag used to be Opana, but now it's Rhino because that's what people call me. I'm big like a rhino.
Okay.
You know, it's really good to see you. You know, after everything you did, you helped us a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. I love it.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you back. I'm glad it's had a you know, you're having a good life, and you know, I hope you get all the.
I couldn't ask for a better family.
Yeah.
You know, they've done so much for me.
Well,
damn.
God bless you.
You know, this is the most wholesome Jerry episode we have seen to date. No one's on stage beating the shit out of each other, calling somebody a bitch or a whore. This is a guy that actually, finally, for once, something good came out of the Jerry show. Right? He's got a better life now because of Jerry. He didn't have to throw hands with anybody. And it's nice to see some positivity on the Jerry Springer show for once. Oh, it's the mom.
It's great to see you.
You helped my family so much, and so many other people.
Damn, she got thicker too.
Thank you.
Yeah, you still are.
Well, my husband passed away. Almost 10 years. It was 9 years now, and I raised them all on my own. We have 5.
Wow.
Yeah, and but you helped us out because you were the only one that gave us the doctor that we needed, and it took a lot of rough from the community, from the world, but when the results came back, it was because of you. And now, there were only 2 places in the world that would test for his gene. Now it's all over the place, and they found out there's more than one type. I donated a placenta from my last child to St. Jude's for research. And it's been amazing, you know? It's been an amazing ride. But we wanted him to have a normal life, so we took him out of the scene.
He's having it, yeah.
I carried him until he was 100 pounds.
Then, you're on your own, kid.
Jesus.
Now, it's his turn to carry Mama.
Oh,
fuck.
Well, you're looking great, and what a happy story.
She had to carry this baby around until he was 100 pounds. That is not easy. But she said she had to raise all these kids on her own. What happened to the father? The guy that was on the show in the first place. Like, what happened to him? Did he say, you know what, I can't carry this fucking baby anymore. I gotta get the fuck out of this house. I'm gonna go get some milk. And then he never came back. I don't know what happened, but it's about time we have a wholesome Jerry episode. This was great. I love this. Big fat babies. We love them. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, go ahead and subscribe. Don't be upset for all the cuts-ins and the cuts-outs. Go fuck yourself. Thanks for watching. Give the video a like. Share it to a friend that didn't know that babies could get that massive. Because I sure didn't. Thanks for watching.